Hello, good evening. It's Saturday night. It's the last weekend of a 7-month coaching program that I've been taking, which I started in August. And the whole of last year was actually full of transformational happenings for me. And it started almost exactly a year ago. It was January 2017 when I took a weekend course called Desire. And at that course, I had a profound moment. I had a realization that my body knew things and that other people could communicate with my body, or they could tell what was going on in my body. And this was a powerful moment for me after 5 or 6 years of not trusting anything, not trusting myself, and feeling completely lost. Suddenly I was getting really clear signals from my body. And that was when I signed up for this coaching program, which has been transformational. And I just signed up as soon as I heard about it. It was just a yes. It was such a clear yes. And it had been so long since I'd heard or felt a clear yes from myself that it was a real no-brainer for me. And there's been no point that I've regretted that. And it's just been an amazing journey. But what I want to talk about is what we really want, and what we think we want, really briefly, because this is actually a huge topic. There's so many sort of ways to look at what we think we want. So this time last year, I thought what I wanted was a lot of travel because of how traveling makes me feel. And someone said to me, that's a signifier. So travel is a signifier for you. Like, what does that signify? What does traveling give you? And that's what I want to talk about, which is what we really want when we think we want that job or that car or the house or the girl or guy or whatever, or the money or the adventure, is a feeling. That's what I want to talk about today. It's the fact that actually I want to travel because it makes me feel alive. I want to travel because when I travel, I find it really, really easy. It's like the path of least resistance for me to get into full awareness of how joyful things are and how much pleasure there is for me to have in the world. And it's there all the time. But when I'm abroad, when I'm in a new place, I go back to a state of, oh, what's this? Oh, look at that. And going with the flow. Oh, that didn't go the way we thought. Okay, never mind, what's next? Instead of getting stuck in a rut at home. So it's not really the travel that I want, although I like to travel. It's really the feeling. And what I'm learning right now is that I can access the feelings that I want right now. And that's not always true, and it's not true for everyone. But just imagine if you could access the feelings that you wanted to feel about your life right now. So what is it that you want, and why do you want it? You want money because it's going to have you feel safe. What if you could feel safe right now? Because it's going to have you feel limitless, powerful. So I'll just leave you with that, an invitation to have a think about how it is you want to feel in your life. You know, when you say what it is that you want, just have a look at the feeling that you're really after. And then notice that that's what you really want. You want that feeling. So the coaching program has given me that. There's lots going on, but I'll just say that I'm grateful that right now what I've got from the last year is that I feel really grounded. I feel vastly more confident in myself. and more alive and connected to my body. I feel so much more aligned with my purpose and in approval of my desires and my ideas for how I want my life to be. And I feel an abundance of connection. Like I have friends that I wanted, and I don't know, people that I can have deep conversations with and light-hearted conversations with. And it's been about doing the work that I need to do to be the person I need to be able to feel the way I want to feel. So how do you want to feel? I'll speak to you tomorrow.